going on, people? Today we're just playing old school Midrange Daggerfall. You know, it's just got all the good creatures in it. You know, your Mammoths, your Bleak Coast Troll, your Alfiqs, your Skavens, your Ward Crafters, you know, all those core blue creatures. I don't think I've added any cards to it for the expansion. It's really hard. Like, from a content creation point of view, this current expansion, normally I like to, like, dig through and play with every single card that I can. Trying to highlight all the different cards in the expansion. This expansion was like 87% invade, 12% hand buff, and then, oh my god. You guys saw that, right? I had Battle Mace, Lightning Bolt, some other garbage, and I put it back and got back Battle Mace, Lightning Bolt. Only me. But yeah, there's just not much in this expansion for experimentation besides just random Daedra. Just wasn't a very good expansion for content creation. But I was prepared for this.
We must remain steadfast.
I wonder what a battle mage is doing around these parts. That thing didn't invade, so I don't know what to expect anymore. Unless it's like a tinkering battle mage? I have been seeing on the subreddit, a lot of people started posting about interesting invade combos and plays and stuff like that. Which I guess means that A, they don't watch my videos because they don't know anything about the invade or tinkering shenanigans. And B, that the card's finally catching on, which is pretty cool.
Kill them all.
Maybe this is invade, and that's meant to reduce the 10 cost invade card. Could have just traded that in, but eh.
The sigil stone is mine to protect. Face me and die.
Careful there, friend.
Enjoy the next life, fool.
You know, I should get aggroing him down, but we're getting there. We're setting it up. We can answer the gate next turn. We have another ward over here. Keep answering whatever he plays. That's an expensive invade.
I will have your head.
We stand your peace, dog, and met your end.
Let's play Bleak Coast over there to protect ourselves. We can get rid of the gate just by natural causes in this right lane at the moment, even if they ward it up again. Playing another 5-cost Blast from Oblivion would be very costly here. So we'll see what he's got. Invade doesn't run a lot of ways to just deal damage right away. Almost the entire deck is invade. Holy crap. I'm pretty sure I know come on what, so I don't think they're going to be adding me to talk smack. Oh, they had reduced the cost of that Blast from Oblivion. I guess they're gonna go off next turn?
Come at me.
Prophecy.
Too late for you.
Your blood will spill.
Another prophecy. Alright, so as long as they don't, like, super omega high roll creatures, like drains and stuff, we have ways to push damage through. But, I mean, this is just what this comes down to. And there's a chance that they can invade up to where it's no longer high rolling keywords and just getting most of them. But this is what the deck comes down to. Either they do it or they don't. And we shall see what they do.
You will know pain and suffering.
Alright, so now their day just costs one less. Which means I should be able to invade a couple times here. And then they'll start getting to the keywords and then we'll just see. That's all you can do.
I'll learn this spell yet.
The error was mine. That was fought well.
A fine battle.
Alright, guess I didn't have the Daedra to do the thing to us. I will take it. Normally I wouldn't add my opponents mid-match, because I would just assume that they're adding me to talk smack. But I've seen Come On What both around the subreddit, and I believe on the channel as well, and from what I can remember, they've been nothing but a good person, so I felt safe adding them mid-game. I didn't think that they were going to come dunk on me. Which has happened before. I'm in the middle of recording, Big Tokes. I'm sorry. Let's get another match. And see how this can go. And actually, I'll be right back in 1 second. Alright, we found a game. Had to sneeze, and I didn't want to do it on camera. We got a Redoran. I'm assuming this is going to be hand buff. Two games in a row with double Sentinel Battle Mace. And there's the Lightning Bolt. I have almost the same exact starting hand as last game.
I slay the unworthy.
Again, only me. And I think that was one of the cards I drew after. I drew almost the same exact cards. Besides, I don't have the Wardcrafter to save me this time.
Speak.
Yeah, this might just be a game.
Should have been more worthy.
I run so many early drops.
Do what I can.
For this to happen is just like outrageously bad. This, oh god, I'm not even gonna complain. I'm just gonna keep it to myself. They can take this trade if they want to, but then they leave themselves very vulnerable to a Skaven. They don't seem to care very much. They may just have an edict for this, so it may not matter.
Should have been more worthy.
I would love a 2-drop, since my deck runs so many of them. We can bolt this, and then play 2-drop. They did have an edict, as expected. We draw an Alfiq. Which actually isn't bad.
Khajiit will keep you safe.
At this point, I need stuff on the board. This thing's just been rallying all game. I mean, we took 4 turns off. We can't expect to be in a good spot after that.
Death be damned!
Do you have the little
I know
charger?
a shortcut. I'll clear a path.
Alright. I still would love a Skaven.
I smell the stench of the living.
slay the unworthy.
I mean, we're getting there. We're still, like, far off from being okay, but we've rebounded a little bit.
I'll clear a path.
Should have been more worthy.
They're gonna rally to their heart's content. There's not a ton we can do to stop that.
Should have been more worthy.
I smell the
It's a good
stench
draw.
of the
It's a
living.
not so good draw. Alright, so I think this is easy bolt. Is it easy bolt? I think so. We'll play Jack
Behold,
down.
my magnificent
Trade this
monster.
in. Put buff on Jack. Play Crown Quartermaster and I win. They still have 3 cards, but we have some powerful cards in hand. But they've just had so many rallies. So many. Do they have another edict?
I will
Is the
keep
question.
Sothasil's people
They have a
alive.
Galen, which is arguably just as bad.
Should have been more worthy.
We must protect our stronghold.
Alright.
Let's do the fish stick.
I should have played the Manic Mutation first. Just in case this guy pulls Drain. Actually, that winds up better. I don't want to deal damage to them right now. I wish I could have Abnered onto the Conjurer, but we're just in full in
Repel
defense
the
mode right now.
Outlanders.
Another Manic Jack to try and roll Drain would be okay. Like, I wouldn't hate it. I'm just shocked we're even still alive at this point with how bad my hand was and the amount of rallies that got to go right off the bat.
Training is over. It's time to act.
Let's do the fish stick.
Okay, let's be careful here. I think I hurt myself more than I helped myself by limiting my Magicka right now, so we'll just play that. At the very least, it would make an Edict kind of costly.
You fight like a child.
Zumog. What does Zumog do for us? Not a lot.
Rise, my servant.
Yeah, I don't know what they would even pull back. I mean, we have no guards to stop them right now. What can we pull back is the question. Could pull back another Conjurer. Or pull back a Harpy. Most of the things they pull back would be okay for me.
clear a path.
Alright, I can't play Abner and Shadowfen Priest, unfortunately. We have 19, 22. Not enough damage is what we have.
I will not be on the wrong side of history.
Let's copy that. Conjurer helps us set up lethal next turn. But then we have to hope that he can't hit us through this. But I think we just have to kind of set up that risk. Because it's either that or we just Harpy. Harpy might be okay.
Enjoy the next fool.
Pass. They've got 2 cards. No particularly easy way to kill Manic Jack. Yeah, so if I would have played just Alfiq, we would have lost him there.
Speak, citizen.
So what I can do here is go for Zumog. Kill this. And then use the heals we get back.
I command death itself.
Or do I hit this? No. I need the drain.
This should help you. I'll teach you to disrespect.
Let's do the feast.
I'll clear a path.
Alright, we'll heal up. They don't have a ton of charge, so Sentinel Battle Mace on this next turn will be pretty good.
There's a plan. There's always a plan.
I know I should.
Lady of the living.
Perfect order on that to be able to take out the Manic Jack. But again, what can you do? This is TESL. This is the game they have created.
I'll clear a path.
Zuth,
I can't win, right? No. I'm not even
you
close.
cannot hide.
I'll clear a path.
Let's heal up to 10.
Face me and die. You're more useful to me.
I think I need to try and set up a win next turn.
We must protect the Night Mother.
Which means I need to ward up or guard up the ward. Purely because of the lethal being able to just go through. We can't just die to that. And if they have removal, they have removal.
We must protect our stronghold.
Oh, top deck Dushnik. Alright, so, I mean, we did what we could with quite possibly the worst hand possible. And it took a couple bad breaks and a lucky conscription placement to go down.
I have no patience for fools.
So I'll take that loss. Playing nothing for 5 turns.
More worthy.
It's not too bad.
I'll clear a
Yep, under attack order. I know conscription helps you win games you shouldn't win, but you can find the face. We're not going off on a conscription tangent, though. That still wound up being a decent game, despite the fact that it had no reason to be with how bad my hand was. Identical to the first game. Just blade things. But that is going to be it for now, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.